The box in the chat already. I'm not yet.
Okay.
Somebody send me a link to the show.
For too long, I go from town to town, and when I find myself falling for one girl, I hop right in that car of mine, and I take it all around the world, 'cause I'm a wanderer, baby, don't you ever forget it. I get in my truck, and I like to fight. Bleep that, you goddamn motherfucker.
Oh boy, this is a great song for pre-show.
Bleep the fucking bleep.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Hi there, Pinky.
Right.
Okay, let me get another song here.
Well, that's not what he meant to say.
That's not what I meant. You know,
Not likely.
Randolph, I have this thing hardwired tonight, and I'm still getting this thing about the internet connection not being good. But I'm hardwired, and I just tested it, and I have 3.5, whatever it is, on upload. So I don't know what to think about that.
You're saying Ustream is warning you that your internet isn't very good.
Yeah, it's just the same thing I've always gotten, and I always kind of go through it, ignore it. And I also was thinking that I'm hoping that I have solved this issue with the playback. I realized that the cache had been to the hilt. I don't know how long had been like that, so I installed this little thing that will empty the cache when it gets to 15 meg or something like that, and I actually don't know what that might do to the recording process, because it will be emptying the cache. Hi there, Ann. And so I don't know what to think about that. So what I think I'm going to do, we got Ann. I told Ann that we won't go live until we make sure everything is good, and I actually have my cell phone off, the iPad is off.
I can't find the show. How do you spell Ruby Dubidoux?
It's Skittles and Bits. Here, Trello. Here, bookmark it. Save it.
I don't know how to bookmark.
You don't know how to bookmark. I don't know how to bookmark on Mac either. I put it in the Skype link.
Hey, your mic on the broadcast does not sound tinny, Ruby.
Oh, okay.
You sound, well, I don't know.
It sounded, I turned my sound on. Here, bookmark it. When I played it
I don't know how to bookmark.
You don't know how to bookmark. I don't know how to bookmark on Mac either. I put it in the Skype.
Sure
that sounded
your mic on the broadcast does not sound tinny. Trello, did you just get it?
Get what?
Did you just get the link? Because it's opened another copy of the recording or something.
Oh, it's somewhere else. That's why I didn't get it.
I put it in. Oh, I put it on Ann's Skype. That's my bad.
I didn't get it.
You didn't get the link. I'll search it down.
No, you
I'm
got
trying
it.
to spell Ruby
Now you
Dubidoux on ICOM to try and find it.
It's Skittles and Bits, and you won't find it if you put Ruby Tuesday. You'll find somebody.
No, I always find it when I search for it on ICOM, but it takes me like 20 minutes.
Oh, on ICOM. Well. Yeah, we're going to Skype soon. Apparently, is Ann on the show page?
Yes, Ann Cozine. She's there.
Yeah, I'm going to bring Ann in, and we can all chit-chat, and then we will, you know what I think I'm going to do, guys? Let's see. I'm going to get Ann on the call, and then, no, I'm going to add Ann to this one. That's what I'm going to do.
As long as you're really decisive about what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Ann, hold on a second. Hold on, Ann. Hold on, Ann. We're getting ya. Hold on, Ann. I can hear her. I can hear her brain. What is it? I said Ann, and then when I clicked on it, it wants to add Jeff. Why is that?
Now, wait a minute. Shouldn't she be plural? Shouldn't you say brains?
Don't confuse
Brains.
me. Don't confuse me.
Jeff's already on the call from earlier, but he's not. He's frozen in. His voice is frozen.
Oh, boy. And you should be... Anne, we are called. I don't hear it ringing. Do you hear it ringing?
Oh.
There it is.
Hello.
Does everyone start off with whoa?
I think that's exactly what we do.
Okay, let's see. Come in, sis.
Well, you sound good. You sound like you're right in the same room with me.
Can't see you yet.
You won't.
You don't need to see her.
You won't see me because we have multiple people on here. But if you go to the show page, are you at the show page so you can see me right now? I'm actually broadcasting and wave to everybody.
In fact, yes, you're being broadcast.
Our voices are being broadcast, but only my video right now is being broadcast.
Is the video? I don't see. How do I get to that broadcast? I'm in the chat room, but I'm only chatting. I see no muggins kind of thing.
Okay,
you should see nothing.
Here is the link. Did you pop the chat out possibly?
There's chat over there. Now I've gone to Ruby Tuesday. Randolph, is that you?
No, that's Trillo.
What happened to Randolph? He was here a moment ago.
Trillo.
Did I have my mic muted?
Oh, there he is.
There
you
go,
did.
Randolph. So Ann is wondering, Ann, you should be able to see the. If you pop there you go, you got it. Now you have to mute. You have to find that mute button on the video page.
Who?
You.
Whoever's got the playback thing, yeah. Is that Randolph or her?
Okay, now let's see. What is that? How did we do that the other day?
It's on the bottom left corner of the video page. You'll see the play button and the mute button, the volume button. It might on a PC. It's just above the Facebook like check.
There's chat over there. Now I've gone to Ruby Tuesday. Randolph, is that you?
So that's Trillo.
What happened to Randolph? He was here a moment ago.
Okay.
Did I have my mic muted?
So now I think you turned it on. I think that you may have had it muted and now you turned it on. If you have there you go, you guys. Now you have to mute. You have to find that mute button on the video page.
On the video page.
Who? You.
Whoever's got the playback thing, yeah. Is that Randolph or her?
Where's Randolph at?
What is that? Tell me if this does it. Does this do it? Does this do it?
I think that did it.
Almost like history repeats itself.
Sister, come help me. What is it? Elaine, are you speaking to me?
I am right now, yes.
Row,
Hi there, Marty.
row your boat.
Where's Randolph?
Down the stream.
Okay, now I can hear you guys.
Over there. Now I've got to Ruby Tuesday. Randolph, is that you?
Good thing we have time for you.
What happened to Randolph?
Another copy.
So now I think you turned it on. I think that you may have had it muted and now you turned it on.
Merrily, merrily,
Where's
merrily,
Randolph? Where's Randolph?
On the video page.
On the video page.
Who?
Whoever's got the playback thing, yeah. Is that Randolph or her?
Where's
I think
Randolph
the
at?
polar vortex is causing issues.
Does this do it? Does this do it?
I think that did it.
Almost like history repeats itself.
Tom, is that you? Elaine, are you speaking to me?
No, I am right now, yes.
Row,
Hi there, Marty.
row your boat.
Where's Randolph?
Down the stream.
I'm refreshing.
Oh, boy.
I refreshed.
Okay, but did you find that little mute button? I wish I could send you a picture of where the button is. Who knows where that... Okay, Trillo, did you find that little mute button?
I did not find a little mute
I
button.
wish I could send you a picture of where the button is. Trillo, you have a Mac, right, Trillo?
I do.
Describe to Ann where the button is on a Mac for her volume.
To do what?
To mute Ustream.
How about now? How about now? How about
Ustream. Oh, it's next to the pause button.
Did I do it?
Next to the pause button.
I think you found it.
I think she did.
I'm
now-
talking now. Can you hear me?
We're
Yeah,
no longer in the polar
can-
vortex. You're
yeah.
doing great.
We need
Can
to,
you
we
see the
can,
video moving?
and
Because right next to the pause button is
remember,
the volume.
remember, whenever we talk, we're talking through Skype, and we have to mute the Ustream feed because we will get that echo. So you and I are always going to talk through Skype, but you need
Should I have the Skype window up or the Ruby Tuesday show window up?
both.
But
Because
Skype is most important.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
but
And in Skype land, we only have pictures. We don't have anything live. Is that correct?
I don't understand that question, but we are
Skype-
Skyping,
Skype
we are
is just
speaking.
talking. You're talking.
Okay, I don't see any video in the Skype window.
Not
No,
until it's
you-
just you and Elaine.
right. When
Thank
you and I are talking, then I'm going to, when a few minutes before 8 o'clock, probably 10 till 8, I would suggest, Dan, that we stop this conversation with Trillo and Randolph, and I will call you, we will hang up, and I will call you back again with the video. That way I can get my screen set up so that I can capture the video of you and Marty. And that's the feed that you're going to see on the show page, the show video page.
But all that matters is
I need to
Skype.
understand.
Skype
All
only
the
matters.
matters is Skype. I
Yeah.
can understand all. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Now, sister, come get in here so they can see.
I want to find my water.
We
Where
don't
is
need
it?
your water now.
I
It's
want
just
my
an
water.
experiment.
Okay.
Get over there a little bit.
But nobody sees you.
Oh.
They will
Go
see
ahead.
them. Of course they will see them, Trillo.
Yes, but we don't see you now.
No,
Okay,
not
okay.
now, but in 10 till 8, we will.
What time is it?
Ruby, do you think we better start over again because
It's
that was not
7:40.
the beginning.
It's 7:40.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got 10 minutes for me to brush my teeth and go to the bathroom.
You got 20 minutes.
No, 10 minutes,
Ten
Trillo.
minutes.
Trillo,
And-
help me here, Trillo, because
And in
I said,
fact, you could be fashionably late. which is pretty
Trillo,
cool.
Trillo, you're not
A real
helping
rock
me.
star would never be on time.
Trillo, you're not helping me. At 10 till, which means the ladies have 10 minutes till
Everything's
showtime.
Everything's fine. Thank you for all your help.
For $10, you can show up at 7 or at 8:30 if you want.
Okay, $10.
Trillo is signing that check.
Elaine, tab.
Trillo, what happened to Randolph? I don't hear sensible Randolph in here anywhere. Where is
Yeah,
sensible, helpful
I
Randolph?
think his microphone's muted and he's
Oh,
yelling
man.
at me.
I'm brushing my teeth and going to the bathroom.
Oh, you sweetheart.
Say hi to Marty.
Hi, Marty.
Hi,
See, everybody
Randall.
can hear us in the chat because we are broadcasting and everything. So this is kind of cute. This has never happened before on a IC Muggings before, where we have this window into the pre-show, into the dressing rooms of the people who are part of this production tonight.
So we've got Nelson and Pinky warming their seats up already. I think Tommy's not very well, and Saul's frozen.
Frozen.
His water froze. He's working on trying to thaw the house out.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Mine's still running. I'm doing good. How's the polar vortex treating you, Ruby?
It was 13 degrees this morning outside.
13, you lucky stiff.
And it was 59 in my house.
It was 3 degrees here this morning.
3.
And
That's a good
42
number.
in the house.
Oh, boy. Now,
You win. And the lowest temperature goes to...
The iron saw whose pipes froze solid today.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Mm-hmm.
I was from Fun today.
What was that, Marty?
I
What was that, Marty?
Today, actually, on the way home from Fresno.
Tell
Like,
us about
holy
your day,
crap,
honey.
it's hot.
Tell us about your day.
Please. I'm ready to have a little drink.
I made you a drink.
Was it this?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you drink yours
I
already?
drank my half.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Marty.
We got Trillo and Randolph.
Trillo.
That's me.
That's short for Trilobite.
Nice voice, Trillo.
Thank
Nice voice.
Was it your song, that Sky, Things Aren't True?
Yes, that's me.
That was pretty nice.
And so we got Trillo and who?
And Randolph was
Randolph.
brushing his teeth.
Randolph.
Randolph, you and I are soulmates. I just finished flopping mine.
The Randolph fell from the call.
Randolph's internet dropped.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know.
Are you guys in the same? Wait a minute. What happened? What's wrong?
Nothing. Trillo or Randolph just got out of Skype, I think.
Mr. Bill?
Or we're trying
One
to
of us
call
has
him
to
back.
be in charge of reading chat, sis. I don't think I can do it.
Oh no, says Mr. Bill. Well, I can if I. Who's making that noise?
Sister, give me that drink. You do not need that drink. Trust me. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't need it.
So what should we do? Talk to you later?
Well, I think that... No, stay right there, ladies. You both have your lipstick. Are you all ready? You got your drinks. You got everything. You got your slips not showing or anything. And you.
I put mascara on, but no lipstick.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. Lipstick.
Kiss
me.
No, I'm not either.
I don't feel important anymore.
No, don't say that.
Hello.
Oh, one great voice, Trillo.
Everyone at the patch is important.
Yeah, I want a patch.
I like the positive reinforcement they keep giving me. I like
This
that.
is fantastic.
Over your eye?
We don't talk about it.
Why?
Not to show you.
Oh,
We talked about it on the show.
great. This is charming. Hey, you want to see something?
Do you want us to look up here, or do you want us to look?
Look over there.
I am going to, Trillo, I'm going to drop you a second, or actually.
Yeah, because I think I'm in charge of this call somehow.
Yeah, and I'm going to, Ann and Marty, we're going to stop this call, but I'm going to call you right back, and I'm going to have the video, so I'll be able to capture your video.
Yeah.
Then.
So it was fun. Goodbye.
It was great fun.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, I'll call you right back, Ann and Marty.
Okay.
That was fun.
You have our video before she does.
I can see you.
Don't show our pictures without warning to us.
Without warnings. Okay.
There we go.
Now, I got to figure out how am I going to get this. That's supposed to be, that won't go away. How come that? This is always so interesting. You look lovely, ladies. I can't move this picture out of here. Okay, I'm going to move that picture out of there. I'm going to move.
Are you over-windowed, Ruby?
What'd you say?
I said, are you over-windowed?
Over-windowed. No, I have, it's interesting that it will not allow me to move my own picture out of your Skype field here for some reason. I don't know. Oh, there you go. I did it. I did it. Okay, now I have to center this thing on here. Can you all see the chat and see all your people watching you?
Well,
You guys are going to be so much fun.
Well, yeah, because we can't see a
How
damn
do we
thing.
make this thing bigger? Lord have mighty.
I can do this, but oh, my vanity hates it.
How do I pop out that chat thing?
You
Right there.
Marty knows.
No, that took it away.
Uh-oh. It's in the right part of the right side of the chat. It's a little black box. The bottom right-hand corner.
That's what we did, and
Wait a minute.
instead what
Click
it
it again.
did.
Click it again. Maybe it just went behind something. Maybe it went behind another window.
Chat options.
They're looking at our consternation.
That's all right. We're concerned. We can't hide it. Chat
Oh, we can't move
options.
that.
That's all right.
That's all right. We don't care. Okay, now, how do we don't really care about anything. We're not really on, this isn't real yet, is it, Elaine?
Oh, well, as soon as I click this button, and my button won't click. What in the heck is going on with this kind of stuff?
Ruby, calm down.
Okay, there you go. Now,
Here, we do need to
there
find out
you
if you
should
like
be.
here or here.
They said they prefer over here.
You're going to have a little red frame. How's that?
There we are.
Oh, that's not too bad. Awfully close. No, we aren't close.
What's this? We have to be close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have to be close, Digit. But, are we looking in the camera or at the picture?
Wherever your camera is on your laptop, if you want to look, I mean, you don't. I wish I could tell you follow the light, but I don't think that would actually work.
We try. We try.
But just look at the camera. This will feel natural. You know, this is going to be broadcast to tens of people.
That's recorded. That's. No, that's just slow.
What's slow?
We have.
Stop it! Stop it! That's live, but this one is recorded.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a lag. You'll notice that. But
Now,
what you
once upon a time, this man said the Skype window was the most important. Is that still current? Should I go to the Skype?
No. Don't touch a thing. Yeah, don't touch a thing. But can you see the chat?
Yes.
And you can get to your keyboard if you wish to chit
We
chat with somebody?
can. We can.
There you go. You know what? I don't think I'm even going to stop broadcasting. I think this has been a really fun part of this whole evening. And
All right, then.
Are we doing it?
not yet. Not till 8. We still have 12 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
8 minutes.
Let's have a little time with the folks there while I...
Yeah, you can.
You go freshen up, Sis. You go freshen up.
Oh, I have 2 windows going on right now. Okay, I don't think I need both windows. I think, okay. Alrighty. Now, let's see if I can't play some nice soothing music.
There you go. She's going to do soothing music.
Soothing music. Let's see if I have any soothing. No, that's not it. That's not the soothing music. Boy, this is Makoto.
Cheer up, Elaine.
Really, Elaine?
Cheer up?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know what this is. We'll find out. This is Makoko. Pinky says I have 73 people following me around. How does that feel? Actually, I have 73 people who are friends of the show. I want to know where they are. I don't hear you anymore.
No?
Oh, there you go.
We're not talking.
Oh! That's been the easiest problem we've solved tonight.
This is what we want to make bigger. Can I make...
Sure, make yourself bigger.
This
I got to get a drink of water, and I'll be right back.
Why do we want that screen bigger?
Oh, yeah, you're right. We don't.
That takes the chat away, yes?
Take the chat away.
So you're not going to be able to see any of the chat?
I can't see from that far
Well,
away.
where's your glasses?
Well, then I...
I mean, I don't want to be the only one with glasses.
Hi, Sid.
Hi, Sis.
How
Where's
are
that
you?
chocolate cake you made?
Right back there.
Oh, better not have any.
We could eat it right in front of these people right now.
Don't want chocolate in our teeth now, do we?
No.
But I stopped at Pete's this day. I went to Carl's Jr. and got a turkey teriyaki with lots of red onion on it and lots of teriyaki. And I was like, oh, my sis can't ever stand that. Couldn't. I was driving. Too messy. I ate French fries.
How do you make this? Let's figure out how to pop this chat button out so we can make it bigger. Here, put these tools on your face. No, that's too close for these glasses.
It's this puzzle, isn't it? You have to have so many different kinds. Hey, there's Becky. Beck Will is in the chat. Let's see who else
Hi,
is in.
Becky. I'm trying to make the chat button, the box.
Try this again, chat option. Just do that. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, didn't do that. Well, that didn't help any.
Yes, it did. It's by itself, so we can make it bigger. I think we can, yes. It's a little bigger.
We're going to start the show in about 8 minutes, guys. We're just enjoying some pre-show entertainment from Ann and Marty. That's Ann on the right and Marty on the left, in case anybody was wondering.
Yeah.
No, I'm on the right. Nelson's hearing us twice. Do you have 2 sets of headphones on, Nelson?
Uh-oh.
Because we're not echoing anywhere. We're all good.
What does he mean he's hearing us twice?
He's got 2 ears.
There's our bit.
Tim Wenzel.
Hi, Tim. Cool.
You've got Beck Will, Man from Texas, Nelson, Pinky, Trilobite, me, Randolph, and 4 guests. And I do believe that Tim Wenzel has just signed in. There he is.
That's wonderful.
Okay, he's hearing us on Skype, and did you see that?
He's not hearing on Skype unless he's talking to you on Skype.
He says he's hearing us twice on Skype and Ustream.
He can only be talking to you on Skype if I was Skyping with him and you right now, and he's not doing that. So he's got an echo somewhere. It can only be Ustream. This is the first time I've ever had a problem with somebody in the chat hearing an echo. Maybe somebody can offer some help. Luna, I didn't see you in there. Luna, you're not showing up in the guest. Hi there, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
But you're not showing up in the viewer thing. I'm sorry, Luna. Oh, that's because you're a moderator. I didn't open up that one. There's Luna.
Or Luna.
Oh, good. Thanks, Nelson, because that was a puzzle. So tell us about this orange couch you're all sitting on. What's the story about this orange couch, ladies?
I got this at the Salvation Army when my mom was in the hospital with a heart surgery. She was recovering, and so while she was asleep, I went to the Salvation Army and bought this for $200. And I borrowed my sister's truck to get it home, and I couldn't wait for her to help me, and I broke it on dragging it in.
You dragged it in yourself. Oh, boy. I think this music's a little too loud. Sorry. Button went the wrong way. Okay. Oh.
Good. I remember.
So what are you ladies drinking tonight?
Excuse me?
What are you drinking tonight?
I don't want to publicize.
Water and water.
Water.
We have water and ice cubes.
Actually, we have a wonderful well where I live. It's wonderful and it's sweet and it's delicious. Except the time the mouse was in the tank and that it died, and we eventually smelled it taking a shower. So
no way.
Yeah.
How come I never heard this story?
Wow. That's a great story. That's a story that you should probably not tell your sister.
No, not when I'm drinking water.
How long have you guys known each other?
Well, I've known her for 60 years. She's known me for 60 years. Yeah, we've known each other 60 years.
So are you good friends?
Have to be.
Yeah. You're not joined at the hips anywhere, are you?
No, we're joined here.
I know.
I will tell you that we just never fought when we were kids. We've always been pretty good friends.
That's fantastic.
Yep, we didn't do the sisterly, yeah, never.
That is fantastic. So you think that was because your mom, why do you think that is?
They were born with good karma. That's what I think.
Because this was always my fan from day one.
It's true.
And we just marched through life like that. No matter what I did, okay, sister. I wanted to see her sit on the tack like they did in the cartoons. And she did. She sat on a piano stool. And several incidents happened like that.
She wanted to pop them, I'm going to tell them.
Okay.
She wanted to do the old knock them out like they do
I
in
like
the movie.
the way they
She wanted
did
to hear that knock this in the face.
I want to know if that was
Come on,
true.
Marty, can I use that on your, can I do that?
Sure. But I asked, and yes.
I'm an idiot.
So she always trusted me, and then we got up to music, and then I became her fan because she led the way in the musical department
Wow.
as far as ideas and material.
Okay,
so,
no, don't answer too serious because the show's going to start in 3 minutes. I'm going to probably ask you these same questions all again. So, that's pretty cool. That is very cool. I think this is going to be a fantastic show. I hope you're both very comfortable and
how's the
relaxed.
lighting, Elaine?
Oh, it's wonderful. I think it's fine. I think everything is all good.
I'm blind. Oh.
No, that's
I
scary.
that.
That's
I really like that.
okay, you do that the whole show.
Nelson, do you like... Why did I move that ever?
Is it now? Oh, do you have an audience there?
No, we sent the little man away.
Oh.
And band. Poor Steve.
He's at the pizza parlor till 6:30 our time.
Oh, boy. Iron Sol is here.
Hi! That's Trillo.
I got to find another song. That one is kind of... Okay, we're just going to stop the music for right now, I guess, because I have all your songs lined up and everything. Gingerbird is racing home on icy roads to catch the show. Be careful, Gingerbird. Gingerbird is Trillo's...
Honey Pie?
Yes, Honey Pie. Hi there, Jeff.
Iron Sol is Jeff Jones.
Yes.
Beck Will is an admin at ICOMS. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
We have a lot of areas represented tonight, too, because you all are in... What part of California are you in?
Central.
What do you mean central? Our claim to fame is we live in the
exact center of California.
exact center of California.
The exact center of California, and Becky is from Hawaii. Man from Texas is from North Carolina. Well, he lives in North Carolina, but I think he's actually from Texas. Imagine that. And Nelson is in Nova Scotia? No, where? British Columbia? British Columbia? Nelson, where are you from? And Pinky is also from California. And Trillo is from Maryland. And Tim is from Michigan. And I'm in North Carolina, too. I think that California is the place you ought to be.
Well, where's that accent, Elaine?
Ohio. Meh.
Okay.
Nothing exciting there. It's 8 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm got this show started, but I am going to switch the camera to me, and we are going to start the show right now. Here we go. to the music ends and then hit transfer. Hello, everybody. It's Elaine. It's IC Muggins, and this is a special edition of the Ruby Tuesday show where we have IC Muggins today, and our special guests are two wonderful, talented ladies, sisters actually, from the exact center of California, I understand. Ann and Marty are here with us. I'm going to switch us right on over to Ann and Marty. Say hello to everybody, and everybody welcome sisters to the IC Muggins show. Hello, 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 hello. This is fantastic. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, we've been chatting for like a half an hour or so before the show, and everybody's going to be able to watch the little invasion of the green room while we're chatting, getting ready to do the show. And we've heard some wonderful stories already about the sisters here.
Get ready, sis.
Yeah, I must say, this is really, I'm expecting this to be a fantastic show, and to hear all your great music and the harmonies, and just learn how you all got into the music biz, because you're seriously in the music biz. This doesn't really seem that it's a hobby for you. You seem like you are much more than hobbyists. So, first question I always like to ask everybody is, how did you find iComposition?
Through dissatisfaction with various other sites that weren't working well.
Oh, my goodness. So, that's pretty amazing. Well,
what led you to iComps? Why did you go
yeah.
with that? How's that, Ruby?
Why I stayed at iComps is because I've been everywhere, is because I really like its format. I like that you can see a person's work on one page, what they've done, who they've done collabs with others, and favorites. You see it all on one page, and I just think it's neat. I understand there have been some breakdowns every once in a while, but that happens to all the sites, and it just doesn't cost any money unless you want it to. It doesn't seem to be money driven.
It's not money driven, that's for sure.
I was so appreciative of that fact that I contributed a membership I would not have paid to a site I was on who was about money. So it was a pleasure to say, no, I won't pay money there, but to do it here, because you just do a great job. Becky does a great job of keeping meanies off the forum, and that's great. I like that. It feels safe, and there's some good people to interact with.
That's
I
fantastic.
think it's great.
Now, the other question, Marty, you have anything to add to that?
No, I have. You had mentioned that it didn't seem to be such a hobby for either of us. It kind of is for me at this point. Actually, always. It's been something I get to do when I have the time to do it. And so I'm not on iComps very often because I don't have a lot of time. So I don't really have much to add other than the few people that I have interacted with have been wonderful, just wonderful. So that's been really nice.
Marty has a job and 3 boys and a life, and I'm retired. So that's why there's a lot more of me on iComps than my sis right now. Although she started us off. She's the one who led the way.
That's fantastic. Now, this name Sisters, it seems like it was just, so obscure. Like, how did you happen to pick the name Sisters as your avatar or your name on iComposition?
I went to a psychic and paid good money to have her tell us what our secret name was.
I was brothers, but she refused to do it, so we went with Sisters.
That's fantastic, and I love all the little pictures that you do create, for your profile and everything on your actual avatar. There's some very, very sweet pictures, and just keep it up. It is just so incredibly charming to see this relationship between sisters that seems to be so incredibly bonded with love and the love of music, and like you said, Anne, with your voices, you're bonded and you're joined at the voice, and that's a fantastic relationship. I mean, the things that you two have shared is just really wonderful.
It is. Uh-oh, I have a little lump in my throat now.
Oh, here she goes.
Oh no! Oh no! Now, Marty, am I to understand that you are like Ann said, you're the person who kind of started you off? You've been the songwriter of the group.
Well, I'm not sure which of us wrote the actual first song. I think we both kind of were interested in writing at the same time, unbeknownst to the other.
How long ago was that?
She was the one who nagged her the most to say, let's do something, let's do something, let's do something. For me, it was 19, let's see, my oldest son is 34 almost, so it would have been in probably 79, 78 was when I wrote my first song. And we played with a bunch of people in Bakersfield, some of whom are still my best friends, and they wrote their music, and I was like, I can do this too, and so I just kind of did it as a kind of just a project that I ended up loving.
How did you get started then? You've made it kind of obvious that you've been musical all your life, but how did you get into this? What were you doing?
Washing dishes. Don't think so?
I think it's because my friends played music constantly, guitars, live guitars, and we'd get together and sing, and some of them wrote their own music, and it just was something that kind of, for me, evolved. And
do either of you play musical instruments?
Kazoos. We're really good on kazoos.
Oh, I can use you for kazoos.
I know a couple of chords on the guitar and
me too, but
a couple on the keyboard, but we're beggars in the musical department. And when I was 30 years old, this was in Bakersfield, and meanwhile I was in Berkeley, and a wonderful friend by the name of Matthew Allen Kane gave me a Casio keyboard, which I still have, for my 30th birthday. And then after that, he gave me some really nice Sony headphones and a microphone. And then he loaned me his Tascam 4-track because he was going away for a while. And so in that 10-year span before I moved to North Fork, where my sister lives, we were each doing our own thing. And so by the time we came together here in 1989, we were ready to... We heard someone sing on SoundClick. It was an a cappella vocal, and it was so terrible that it gave us great hope that we wanted to do that too.
We could do it too.
We did. And
we can be terrible. Oh boy. Well, you must have shown them.
Well, what was I going to say? Oh, darn it. Shoot.
But everything
when we finally got a piece of machine that we could cut and mix, and we didn't have to do the same song 50,000 times until we got it just right.
You mean on the 4-track?
On the 4-track. Once that came into the scene, that made a huge difference, because...
Yes, I remember using my feet and my toes and my hands to push down some tracks on Morning Sunrise, which was one of Marty's first songs, because it was all analog, and there was a bunch of switches in it. And I had no technical ability at all.
Wow.
Just Marty needed these things done, and I just couldn't disappoint her. That's the only reason I ever learned anything. I don't want to learn these things, but my sister, can you make it slower? Can you make it faster? Can you do both? Can you change the key? No was always my first response, and just kept digging at me.
So you've been making music for 30-some years?
No, we've been making digital online. Well, we've been singing since we were old enough to do dishes. That's where we started singing harmony. That's where it became apparent we needed to do two different things.
Is there a sink nearby?
There is.
Oh, maybe later on. Later on.
As far as writing and really focusing on it, it's been about 30, 35 years. Before that, we just sang.
Uh-huh. Wow. That is fantastic. Now, can you see the chat right now? You're getting some people commenting.
Oh, sorry.
You know, somebody said, I think it was Pinky, said that there's no way you can have a 34-year-old son. It must be Botox.
Oh, who said that? I love him or her. With Pinky, thank you.
I think it was Pinky, yes. And Becky just said you gals are funny. And Nelson is laughing along when you're telling the stories there. So Pinky says that he'll donate the dirty dishes just to hear you sing. So maybe later on, if we have some time, if you can think of, by the time the show's over, think of a song maybe you two could do kind of impromptu live. And oh, that'd be fit. You'll do it now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, we need a little, filler.
Okay. Well, let's get to the songs right now. The first song we're going to hear is Whistleblower. What can you tell us about this?
Well, that one was kind of inspired by whistleblowers.
Who would have thought?
Actually, my cousin Chuck had been out recently, and we had talked about some of the people who had been killed that we felt were kind of targeted by the powers that be because they knew too much. And so when the Edward Snowden thing came out, it was like, okay, that's it. That's the last straw. I had already heard of several people who had what I thought had been deliberately destroyed for what they knew. So I don't know. I just I get mad at.
She writes good songs when she's mad.
I get mad at some of these things. So that one just kind of popped out.
That's fantastic. We're going to listen.
We needed somebody to do the music, so our friend Ken Domkier from Denmark, we sent it to him. And
first she came over and listened to some loops. Said, "How many? Would you like any of these loops?" No. Little in my Apple loops in Logic. We tried things out to see what has an idea, and we found an idea, and then sent that off to Ken and said, "Can you make this wonderful?"
And he did.
Wow.
Ken's a great guy.
Does he recreate the loop, are you saying?
Yes, he heard that and he said, okay,
wow.
Let's make all of that music only like this.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, yeah.
Here we go. We're going to take a listen. I got to check the volume on this, make sure it's good volume for us. Play, please. know what? I am really glad. Oh, stop that. I'm really glad that I didn't play the video because it's so fun to watch you while you're listening to your music.
Wow.
That was fantastic. Oh, you guys are so fantastic. You are fantastic. Just love you. Oh, my gosh. Luna says you both realize just how good you are. You seem so casual about it. Wow.
That's a nice thing to say.
Thank you,
you.
Luna.
Yeah.
We're blind. We can't really read this without going.
Pinky says
Blowing
you both have...
bubbles. That's right. We could be blowing bubbles.
These
So the songs are
that's so funny. That is so funny. That's so funny. Well, let's talk about this next song coming up, and it is Poison and Wine.
Whoa.
And I have the mix that you wanted.
Thank you.
And so what is this? Poison and Wine and Whistleblowers. Let's see. What do they have in common?
A sister's voice.
Yeah, I guess that's the right answer. So tell us.
It's a cover of a Civil Wars song, which Bob, he really loves. Bob Pompey is a collaborator in Massachusetts that I really love. We've been singing together.
He's the third sister.
He's the third sister since 2006. He's a song ramper. And he makes me sing songs that are really, 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 really high for me, but I do it anyway because I'm 62 and I'm not getting any younger, and, you know, why wait? So this is Poison and Wine.
Poison and Wine. Here we go.
His music.
Play. Why is this? Okay, I'm gonna play the. There we go.
You only know what I want you to.
I know everything you don't want me to.
Your mouth is poison, your mouth is wine.
You think your dreams are the same as mine.
Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. I don't love you, but I always will. I always will.
I wish you'd hold me when I turn my back.
Oh, the less that I give, the more that I get back.
Your hands can heal, your hands can move.
Well, I don't have a choice, but I still choose you. Oh, I don't love you, but I always will. Oh, I
Boy, that'll make you cry. What a lovely song. What lovely harmonies between the three of you. Oh, for heaven's sake. This thing's just going to go ahead and play everything, and I don't like that. Sorry. Well, that was a preview of the next song coming up, but we're going to keep people in suspense about that one. So that was... Oh, no, I got a problem here again. What the heck happened? That's what I get for moving anything around. Okay, let me move that. Nope. What did I do? You still there?
Yes'm.
You're still there. Okay, there. There you go.
Good.
Now, that's going to take a little bit to catch up, and then we're going to have you right back in the center of the picture there. Okay. Here we go. Don't ask me to do anything when I'm broadcasting, guys, because things can go horribly wrong. In fact,
Horribly wrong.
Yeah, things could go horribly wrong.
What a
But
great job.
This is what we got, and this is what we're going to live with.
That's
So,
great.
Okay, so this next song is Bell is Ringing. Bell is Ringing.
Big Daddy C had this up for grabs at ICOMPS, and it's around Trayvon Martin.
Oh, really?
And if you remember that story.
Sure.
And I wrote some lyrics and sang the lead, and it's just a sing and harmony.
And who did the Big Fat Daddy C's? Is he still on ICOMPS?
I think he is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic. So this is a very recent song then, huh?
Last year.
Okay. Okay. So another social injustice song, huh?
I guess so.
I guess so. We'll see if I can get to play. Let's see if I can get it to play. There it goes. Another fantastic one. Did you read those comments from your fans out there?
Try to keep up, and we're doing a poor job.
Oh, wow.
But now, Ruby, were you singing along with that song? Is that
No,
what we
I
heard?
wasn't singing. I wasn't singing along. Who was singing along?
It was great, whoever it was.
No, I
We
think
need
you
to
were.
talk to you.
I wasn't talking.
Okay.
Did you hear something?
Somebody was interjecting some kind of little background
I heard wind.
extras that were wonderful.
Was that Skype sounds, you think? Because I wasn't singing. I wouldn't sing against your songs. Huh.
No, whoever it was singing
Thank you,
with it.
Pinky. Thank you, Randall.
Anyhow.
Thank you, Pinky.
I wasn't talking.
I heard
talking.
nothing.
Okay. Well, we're going to go on. Okay. Is anybody, let's take a chance here, a second or two, to ask the chat if they want to ask you some questions. So, chat, do you want to ask the sisters, Ann and Marty, some questions for a second or two here? I think they want to know who was talking. I wish I knew how to mute, but I don't know how to mute Skype while this is all going on. I don't know if I even can.
I want to plug Rob Campbell, who, in addition to Matthew Kane giving me my first bundle of equipment, gave me lots of excellent Mac equipment, hardware and software. He's a high-end Mac user, and when he got tired of his stuff, he would give me his cast-offs, and he gave me a G4 and a wonderful microphone and some software, and he's my guru in music. He let me talk to him about things I knew nothing about.
Amazing. And that's to think that had he not done that, you might be down a whole different career path or hobby.
Just because friends were very, very generous.
That's fantastic. Well, you have given back in spades what he's given you, I'm sure. You know, just everything. Everything. Pinky wants to know.
Elaine.
You're welcome. Pinky wants to know what DAW you use to record.
Logic Express, a pretty old one, 7, on a very old Mac G4.
Still using the G4. That's cool. Nelson says there must have been a reason for you to get that from him. How did you meet him? Is it all from these other websites, these other music sites?
Yep, SongRamp.
Or Nelson, which one? Rob?
How do we meet Nelson?
No,
in a bar on
Rob.
this little island.
Well, how did you meet Nelson then?
He was in a bar on a little island.
Oh, that's I see a theme here.
Is it easy for you to sing more complex harmonies? We don't know really what a harmony is. Sometimes we'll sing something just flat and it'll land a certain way, and then I'll try to, Marty comes over and does something and she just puts down a perfect track and goes away. And then I have to work with the harmonies and think, well, this sounds appropriate the first pass, and then I kind of start to peel the onion and make it difficult and mathematical and lose all the magic of that first spontaneous, harmonious output. So I have to struggle to find out a balance between what's sort of wonderful but sloppy and what's technically right on but still has some heart to it.
Well, then, Ann, you're doing the lead and Marty's doing the harmonies.
It depends on the song, but usually she's the one doing the lead.
She started when we started onto these musical sites. It was Marty's songs that led the way. With her earlier ones were the ones that I sang harmony on while she sang lead. But these days it's me because I have more time. I'm out there and I really love to sing every day.
Wow.
Because that art of creating, it's cool. I don't know why Sis just does not quit her job.
Well, she will eventually.
That's her here.
Right?
I don't either. Something wrong with me.
No, but I mean, she will eventually find more time, right, Marty?
Yeah, but I'm not sure music will be how I feel it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I got other things that I do in the world that I like to do and need to do more so than music.
I see.
So I'll always want to sing with my sis and you know, come over and have fun and even enjoy the creativity process. But I'm not going to ever try to be more than just a hobby.
I got you.
Me either.
I saw another.
It's too hard work to do it for a living when everybody and his dog wants to sell music.
Well, that's for sure.
Doesn't appeal to me at all. I like the creative process. I just love it. Because I'm kind of, I haven't been a very focused person in my life. I'd say until I was 40 years old, the idea of sitting down for 3 hours at a time and focusing on something was very, very foreign to me. And yes, that's exactly what's happened.
Mm-hmm. Pinky wants to know, Pinky says you've been singing together for a very long time. Do you ever feel like you get into a rut? And if you do, how do you get out of it?
I've never felt like I was rutting. How about you, sis? No, I've never felt in a rut.
Good.
Just your answer.
I sure have. Oh. You're serious? Are you kidding?
No, I haven't. Not. But I haven't done a billion songs like you either. So I haven't felt.
I'd say my rut has to do with a feeling of not very dynamic, kind of puny, average, but not too dynamic. That's what kind of rut I feel. It's easy for me to wallow in.
Oh, well, I know that, rut.
Wow.
Okay.
That's well, don't ever feel like that. Or don't feel like that for long. Let's just say that. Don't ever feel like that for long because that's not close to what your fans think about you. Luna wants to know, what did Ann do before she retired? Did I lose your audio or are we just catching up? Oh, yeah, I think we're just catching up on the leg. For some reason.
I did exactly what my SAT test told me not to do, which was to be a secretary. And for the last 17 years, I did that with the school district here in North Fork, which is a wonderful little town, about 3,000 people in the Sierra foothills. And I retired from that because I was just too busy listening and making the music, and it interfered with my life.
Wow. That was a good choice to actually say, okay, because all of us feel like that at one point in time, that our jobs get in the way of our true happiness and our true passions. And you're lucky if you have a job that you love, and you're lucky if you have a job that you can leave. And
I was lucky I had a woman piss me off, and I had just made my house payment, and I said, I have a choice. Someone was in my work situation, and I would have just plodded on year after year after year if those two things hadn't happened at once. I made my last house payment and thought, do I want to do this anymore?
Wow.
And I didn't. So I was very lucky.
Wow. Luna likes you very much. Nelson says you strive too hard to hang around mediocrity too long. And Luna also says Marty is a rock climber. That doesn't seem surprising.
No. My sons are, and Nelson's, I believe his son-in-law is, and so we have that in common. But no, I'm on the ground.
Okay.
You won't get me on the side of a mountain. No way.
Nelson also says that Dave, Shadow of 9, was convinced you both were professional singers on ICOMs. That's
We're not singers at all. We're certainly not performers. When we come over, when we sing together, we have to turn our backs to each other. We're pretty shy.
Is that right? Have you ever done karaoke?
No.
You ever want to do karaoke? Anne shaking her head. No, I can read your lips. Oh, we got to do another song. We got to get back into another song. Let's see. The next song is going to be Let's Go Out. What's this song all about?
This is Rob Perry is a really good musician from Song Ramp. I met him when I went to Nashville. Song Ramp instituted an annual get-together, and I went to one in 2006, met Rob Perry, grabbed an instrumental he had up for collaboration on Song Ramp, and the rest is history.
Okay. Let's listen to some history. That's fantastic. Fantastic stuff, guys. Boy, that was worth the trip to Nashville. Mike says he didn't realize that there were two of you.
Well, because Sis is the one always out there. Did he think I named myself Sisters?
You're schizophrenic. No, that is fantastic. See, this is an educational show. Every week there's a little bit of education, and we have educated that there are 2 sisters, actually 3 sisters if you count.
Okay.
Yeah. That's funny. Let's get into our next song, and the next song is Mind Control.
Oh, Lordy. Another protest song.
Oh, boy.
Marty got mad.
Yeah.
I got mad again.
What was it this time, sis?
Oh, I don't know. This was a lot of years
Springboard?
ago. But
Something did it.
I just feel like we're all manipulated sometimes by the media, and I get a little pissy about it.
Miffed at the media.
Miffed at the media.
Wade Black, who was Skint Knuckle on Song Ramp, did the music. He's wonderful. We lost track of him. He's from Arkansas. Really, really cool guy. We did a lot of maybe 4 or 5 songs with him, but that's who did the music.
Okay. Mind Control.
Game guaranteed to win. We'll add a commandment to the list of sins. Color the truth and shade the gray. Thou shalt not believe it exists today. Freedom is war, fight it with hate. We'll serve it up nightly on a sonic plate. Rules are simple, no one must know who's behind the game of mind control. Wake up, see with your wake up, defeated as life. Wake up, feel what's in your heart. Wake up, lead the mark shoot to the edge of dark. Distinguish the last of humanity's heart. Urge them to hate any other side. Fester the wounds that it opens wide. We'll make them forget what they used to know. They'll never figure out that we're running the show. Phones on our board and birds in our hand. Nothing but talk hurts at our command. Wake up, see with your eyes. Wake up, defeated as life. Wake up, feel what's in your heart. Wake up, there is a fire.
So,
What? That's an abrupt ending. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay. Well,
we're trying to get angry. We are trying to get angry, Pinky.
yes.
That song was long before our anger really, I think, has been polished. That was a 2006 anger song, and we've only grown angrier since then. So maybe you'll hear that on another song.
Wow. Well, this next song is You Still Haunt Me, Can't Find a Way. That's a mashup, right?
It is.
I love mashups.
I don't even know if that's the right term. I watched Glee one night, and they said that, and it was a bunch of songs.
Yes. If it came from Glee, then it was probably a mashup because they're famous for the. Well, I shouldn't say mashups. They just put a Broadway spin on some classic songs that take things totally in a different.
Oh, then that's totally wrong because he wrote a piece of music. Nigel Hardy, excuse me. Nigel Hardy is a keyboardist primarily, and he wrote this piano piece and sent it to us. And I had an idea right away before Marty had even heard the song, so I tried really, really hard to keep my mouth shut. And she did her own version, and I did my own version, and then we mixed the two together.
Right. Well, I can't wait to hear this. Here we go. You Still Haunt Me, Can't Find a Way, mashup. Wow, that was just gorgeous. That was gorgeous. I think the two songs were spot on gorgeous together, and that's fantastic. Okay, I had some more questions in there. Some more questions were, welcome Rex, and welcome Gingerbird, and let's see, my chat blew up.
It blew up?
No, I mean, it rotates, it goes up out of my view, even though I'm holding it down, I can't pause it. It's one of those goofy things. I saw somebody wanted to know if you ever took singing lessons.
No. Too bad.
Naturals. Nelson says great harmonies. I can't read from the bottom up because then things are not going to be in order here. Let's see. Pinky said that it's really nice. You can hear the different timbres in your voice. Luna says the music is amazing. Man, these combos are killer. Trillo is trying to find a singing partner. Luna wants to know, did you ever take singing lessons, or are you just blessed? And nice right hand on that piano, Pinky says. And Trilla says, I'll give you your mother's number. No, Han says, Trilla, I'll give you our mother's number. Nelson says, didn't you do choir? Were you in choir?
Yes.
Of course. Of course. Both of you?
Yes, plus our father and mother both were very musical, and Mom played piano and did a real steady alto, and Dad just was hamming it up and belting them out all the time.
Any other siblings musical?
My brother carries a darn good tune. He whistles great, but he very rarely sings. But when he does, he's right on.
That's fantastic. So when you get together, you don't have any hoedowns or anything going on like that?
Not with brother, nope.
Okay.
We try to get Mom to still play when we go to visit her, and she does every now and then.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, we got another couple songs to go through. We got Stop You're Messing With Me. That sounds like a big protest song.
Was this being mean?
Oh, no.
I was in a touchy mood that day. This music is from Funky Monk. He's a young man from Germany we've never met. And we've done a lot of songs with him. I tried grouping by collaborator on my page at Jack Fancy.
I've seen that.
To do that. And that seems, you can see who we've done the most things with in that kind of format. And let's see, Stop You're Messing With Me. Is that Jerry Freeman? Jerry Freeman, I think, plays live horns from maybe the trombone and tuba.
Wow.
Horn on
we
this.
going to hear? Really? Oh, my goodness gracious. So
I wrote this and sang lead, and Marty's on harmony.
Okay, here we go. Stop You're Messing With Me. You're messing with me. That was very cool. Lots of different sounds in that I've never heard. I like the ending. I like that goofy little ending where it stops and starts and stops and starts. And of course, everybody is raving about the tuba. Tubas are sexy. Okay, I got to switch my thing over here to you ladies again. I couldn't see it. So here we go. Here we go. Right back at you. So we have a full house here in this chat. You've got a bunch of people here.
Cool.
You have a lot of people here tuning in to see your music and hear more about you. Rex, that's Rex from Singapore on iComps, Rex Lee, and he was wondering, he said, do you consider, where was that? The chat thing goes all the way up. Do you ever use a guest third vocalist? And I think you don't really have a third singer often aside from Bob.
Oh, that's not true. We don't. Well, what about Nelson? What about Paul? There's a lot of people that we collaborate with, and if he means outside of somebody we're making, like Marty and I will handle 3 voices. Does he mean somebody doing a third voice with the 2 of us against somebody else's music? Because we don't do anything but sing, so we need music, and that's usually a collaborator who sings with us. But we'll do anything. We'll try anything a couple of times.
Well,
there you go.
Music world.
Oh. Jeff wants to know. Jeff says, we were tricked. We were told this was going to be a Slim Whitman tribute.
No, he's in the kitchen brushing his teeth.
Very funny. Okay, let's get back into, we have 3 more songs. I Got a Man. What's it all about? Tell us all about this song. I Got a Man.
I had a bunch of songs that I really needed to do, and I didn't want to do any of them. So I found a little loop, and I started on it, and I said, I think Marty should sing these words, and so she did, and I sang harmony.
Okay.
The thing is I didn't realize I was doing the lead until it was, maybe I heard it 4 or 5 times. I went, hey, I'm doing the lead, huh?
She's not a technical, not a technical person.
Here we go. I Got a Man.
If I don't glow when he's down with to ease me up. Oh baby, I'm burning. I got a man who's got my thoughts and he knows how to keep me. It's no go if he's no show and I can't get to sleep. Whoa, whoa. I'm tossing and turning. kiss is awful good. Drives me berserk. This one kiss is awful good. Drives me berserk. This one kiss is awful good. Drives me berserk. This one kiss is awful good. Drives me berserk. This one kiss is awful good. Drives me berserk.
Wow. Well, you got more fans that popped in to see you here, ladies.
Raving Redhead. Who's
That's
she
Dixon.
in real life?
That's Dixon. Vicky. From New
She stayed
Zealand.
up late? No. She stopped her housework. Good. From New Zealand.
So we have one more song, and that is The Deep Dark Blue, but we'll save that for a little bit. Let's see if anybody else has any more questions for you in the chat. I saw a question from somebody asked, do you ever sing alone, or do you always sing together? Did we lose your mic?
No.
Oh,
we're
okay.
speaking. That's a hard question.
Okay.
Both. We do both.
You sing alone and you sing together.
Yes.
Raving Redhead wants to know, why aren't you famous?
It's okay with us if
Because this is the kind of interviews we give.
You crack me up. I love you guys. This is just so much fun. So do you have any questions for the people in the chat? Do you have any questions for anybody asking you these questions?
Yes, who is Slim?
Whitman?
Yeah.
He's in the kitchen, isn't he?
Slim Whitman
He's
brushed his teeth in our kitchen, but I don't know who it is.
Slim Whitman. Can anybody answer that question?
We are twins. Marty is 3 years. She arrived 3 years late.
Luna, Rex wants to know, where can we hear you perform? Live?
In our bathroom.
In the bathrooms, that's what I say. That's great. And we just have to go to the exact middle of California and listen, put our ear outside and listen for fantastic harmonies, and we'll be led to your kitchen sink or
we'll
something
be the
like
two
that.
girls washing dishes back to back singing.
That's why we have some pictures of you where you are back to back, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. Do you sing off the same mic, or do you have your own mic?
We have the first microphone that Rob gave me was an Audio Tech, and we used that for the first 5 or 6 years of our recording, and then the CAD Try-On has a setting we can both sing into it, one on each side, and we do that sometimes. But we have our own microphones.
So you record one at a time, or do you record at the same time?
Well, when we're serious, for us, we do one at a time, so you can't hear bleed.
Oh, yeah.
Just last week we were singing at the same time just to have fun,
Yeah, right.
So
sometimes we forget to have fun because it feels like you got to get this song done. They're waiting for you, and we try to remember to have fun too.
Oh, I can't even imagine you not having fun because you've just been.
I'm just the funniest person on this planet. I'm not kidding. I can look at her and crack up.
I believe that.
Funny. See about that fan thing? I love my sis.
Oh,
she's a good. Well, we couldn't do this harmony without her, and she's what kicked us off. So, yay to my sister.
Boy,
thank you, sis.
This is fantastic. This is really great. Trilla wants to know.
We wish we were more powerful, and we wish that we had a bigger presence, but we just can't do it this time. It just seems like, our voices are meant to be for a more intimate setting. We've had people say, okay, that's really, really good. Now I want you to sing it like Barbra Streisand in a huge voice, which it really isn't our personality. So we have to pick our music carefully. We can't do big, overwhelming musical stuff that is competition for us, because we're little, but we're earnest. So we like to fit between the spaces in good music and have that be where we belong.
So I think it's really quite lovely that you're both so naturally talented in your vocals, your harmonies, and the songwriting just seems to be inspired from extremely conscientious and important things. It's not just a random song, blah, blah, blah.
We got those too. Oh, mine are all random. I go, is this a happy song or a sad song?
Well,
Okay.
I'm saying there's purpose. I actually think that when anybody listens to your music, and if people listen to your music, they're going to be moved, not just because of your vocals, but the feeling that you give, the feeling that comes from your voices touches people. And that sounds very, very corny, I understand, and I'm surprised I even said that. But
corny.
I think that
corny.
you affect people with your music, and you're the whole package. You are a really, really wonderful package of joy that seems to have these angelic voices that are meaningful. And you've given out a lot of yourself to the world right now, and this is really wonderful. I think everybody,
Ruby.
Well, I'm sincere. Everybody in the chat, they wouldn't be here if they didn't love your music, and I think they're more in love with you now after seeing and hearing your wonderful personalities and witnessing this tremendous love and bond that you two have. And
We are born with it. It's true.
This is wonderful. This is really, really wonderful. And I want to, before we get too long in the tooth here, I want to thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and thank everybody in the chat for being here and supporting the show. And
that is nice. Thank you, guys.
It was really fun. Thank all you chatters, just chattering away over there in the corner.
There. I think everybody's changed. We've all been affected. This is fantastic. This last song is The Deep Dark Blue. Tell us about that.
This is all sis. I'm not on this at all.
This is my thing. I recently wandered over to WikiLoops, which is a site full of people from all over the world. And they just put up one jam at a time, and then somebody gloms onto that jam and then adds onto that jam, and you can download various stages of a jam. So I took this bass and guitar and drum. The drum is Klaus Trop. He's a professional drummer from Germany. The bass is Robert Eisner. He's a young man from Germany. And Olive B., I'm sure that's an alias, is a wonderful Frenchman who put together the mix and the structure of the music. And I heard it and said, this doesn't need any vocals, and he said, I think it does. So we went around for a while, and finally I thought of something, and he said, don't be too pretty. Try to be ugly. Try to let it all go, and don't be so nice. And I really appreciated that kind of direction. You know, he was trying to get me out of my comfortable little groove, and I stepped a little out of it in places, but that's the kind of direction I like and want and need, somebody being gentle, but also urging me out of my comfort zone. Very small.
Wow. Well, here we go. The Deep Dark.
evening.
Wow. Again,
Somebody rescue her.
say that again?
Somebody needs to rescue her.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, Ann and Marty. Thank you, everybody in the chat. And we will be back next Tuesday with the regular Ruby Tuesday show. And every first Tuesday of the month, we have IC Muggings. I am hoping to get, for next month's show, Martin, the Now-Nows. I'm hoping that Marty has now gotten his laptop and everything, and I'm hoping that he will agree to be on the next IC Muggings. That's Martin Waterhouse, who is the Now-Nows on iComps, and he is an iComps god. He's actually the person who wrote the iComps pirate song, The Good Ship iComps. And you can just imagine, he's a joyful, joyful person. Just as joyful as you two wonderful ladies. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ladies, don't go anywhere. I'm going to stop the broadcasting the show. I want to chat with you a little bit and just tell you thank you again.